Good evening, everyone, and happy Sunday. In recent time and years, Arise News has shown that not every TV station could be bought by the ruling party or the ruling government. It is important that in a nation where democracy is shaking, that we have a TV station that could come out to speak the truth no matter what is going on. Regarding the issue of this currency devaluation and the way our currency is going, we have been seeing a lot of individuals posting online trying to deceive Nigeria now. So many people don't know why I'm so serious about this, because if they succeeded in deceiving Nigerians, it means that Nigerians will be buying every lies that they will be bringing to the table. On our Rise New Morning show this morning, Ruben Abati said what Nigerians supposed to understand about the devaluation of this currency and what we're supposed to do to make sure that Naira will regain value. And when you listen to him, this is what I've been saying in all this while, that we need to tackle security and engage in production. There is no two ways about it. Take your time and listen to what he said. But I know that the APC cohorts and their, media people that they have bought will not like what Ruben Abati said. Take your time and listen to it and tell me what you think about it.
The chairman of the Central Bank of Nigeria was at the spring meetings of the IMF and the World Bank, and he participated in a very important forum. And what the governor of the Central Bank said on that occasion was that the Nigerian currency had moved from being the worst performing currency in the world to, perhaps the strongest currency in the world. And he used the opportunity of his presence at that World Bank meeting to tout, advertise, promote the achievements in terms of the monetary policy projections of the Central Bank of Nigeria under his leadership. And one of the things he said, of course, was how the volatility of the Naira was being addressed and how the foreign exchange market had improved, and how under his watch liquidity has been improved in the market. Yes, I said at the time, it's not more than a week ago, that we should give Yemi Cardoso, CBN governor of Nigeria, the benefit of the doubt. But that, however, the test of all the monetary policy moves will depend on how this is sustainable. Now, what we're being told this morning now is that, look, the Naira now is weakening against the dollar, and that the achievement of a 1,100 Naira to the dollar range has weakened further to about 1,400 in the parallel market. Let's just use that example. So, is the CBN sustaining it? What the experts, the people who have PhD in economics, what they have said is that, look, what the CBN has done is just that it has recorded gains in terms of certain moves. One, providing liquidity for the BDCs, that's the Bureau de Change. The effort that they got, the input, the injection that they got from Afrexim Bank of $3.3 billion, which they used to shore up the Naira. Even if Yemi Cardoso says they are not defending the Naira, and that whatever interventions they may have done was temporary. They point also to the fact that the interest rate having been increased also encourage foreign portfolio investors, FPIs. But those FPIs, these are portfolio investors. They will take out their money. And when they take out their money, they will request Forex. When they request Forex, we'll begin to see that what the CBN has done so far is just a temporary intervention. In other words, the main challenge is in the area of sustainability of the intervention. There's been some jubilation, there's been some masturbation on the part of the CBN, chest beating, monkey-like, baboon-like, chest beating. But can you sustain it? Because it's when you sustain it that you have the effect within the larger economy. So this is where we are. And what are the experts saying? They are saying that what you need to do, basically, which the Nigerian government has not done, is to address the fundamentals. And what are the fundamentals? What I can isolate from that is about productivity. That there must be productivity in terms of the oil exports, oil production. We can't even meet our quota. We have been told that the Warri refinery is ready. When is the Port Harcourt refinery going to be ready? We have been reporting on stories about the Dangote refinery, 650,000 barrels per day capacity that we have been talking about. Okay, where is the other, promise about Warri refinery, about Port Harcourt refinery, and the other, artisanal refineries that are under the rubric of government intervention. So these are the issues. Non-oil export. President Tinubu just went to the Netherlands to boast about lithium, resources that we have in Nigeria, to boast about non-oil resources that we have in Nigeria. Okay, what have we put in place in terms of trade policy, in terms of industrial policy, to take advantage of all of this? So I think that the lesson here is that, look, to save the Naira, there are more fundamental issues that will have to be addressed. Most recently, Professor Segun Ajibola, who was on this program, reminded us that the fundamentals have not been addressed. So the so-called speculators will continue to watch and say, okay, leave government alone now. Let them do what they say they are doing. The same Naira is now accustomed to a yo-yoing culture. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up and goes down. So it is when you are able to read the market that you're able to do it. But that can be addressed by looking at the fundamentals. Oil production. At a time when there is crisis in the Middle East, and we see that the spot price of oil is going up. At a time when there are possibilities, as President Tinubu himself has identified, with lithium and other non-oil exports. So look, what the Tinubu government needs to do is to sort of move away from rhetoric, talk, and act, and ensure that when they act, they stay with that action. And that will require a lot of intelligence. By intelligence here, I just mean basic intelligence, intelligent people. I don't mean security intelligence, just basic intelligence. People who are intelligent enough to focus on the right issues, and people who are intelligent enough to understand the right issues and to follow up with the machinery of state power, of state capability. That is what I think we need. And talking about security, well, some other people may say security is part of it. If we can ramp up agricultural production, yeah, maybe that will help. If we provide security and allow people to go to the farms, but it will still require basic intelligence to be able to take advantage of it, instead of these ceremonial, event-based things that we do. We can fix it, as President Tinubu continues to tell us. But when they fix it, we will see it.
Glad you watched this video to the end. When you look at what Ruben Abati said, immediately they finished the morning show. Go and look at so many people like Reno Omokri's post. They started attacking Arise TV. And this is what they constantly do. So it is time for Nigerians to stand with, TV station like Arise News, because if all these people succeeded in blackmailing them that they don't mean well for Nigeria, whereas these are politicians who don't mean well for Nigerians, we know their plan, we know what they are doing. But they will be saying that a TV station who is trying to tell Nigerians the truth are the ones that are not doing so. So let me know what you think about this video. Thank you.